Want to say no to your boss.
Oh, and I almost forgot. I'm also going to need you to go ahead and come in on Sunday, too, okay?
Oh, one of my favorite movies. Well, if you're not sure how to say no without jeopardizing your relationship or reputation, we have some solutions. Career coach and executive search consultant Lori Rosenfield is here. Lori, Suki, and I are not so confident of being able to say no to our bosses, but we're going to listen to what you say. And then we're going to come crying to you if we get fired, but that's all right.
Right. You won't get fired. I think you guys have the self-confidence that's needed, and that's really what this is about.
Yeah, let's talk about this. So how do you do that? Is it possible to say no to your boss without undermining or disrespecting them?
Yeah, absolutely. It's about communication, right?
Okay.
And having the self-confidence and the assertiveness, and we were also discussing, I think women have a little tougher time with this too, but if you really believe in something, you have to have a process, a mechanism for saying no to your boss.
All right, so what is the best approach when you say, I'm going to say no?
Yeah, it's about how you frame the no.
Okay.
We were laughing about saying no by really saying yes, but really saying no.
Sure.
I recently discovered, a friend of mine told me about, airlines did a study about 20 years ago. Airline pilots really were God. You could never question an airline pilot. And they were discovering that in disasters, and this is really horrible, people weren't allowed to say no in the cockpit, leading to disasters. So the airlines came up with a process. They call it CRM. It's crew resource management. Doesn't matter. It's a 4-step process for saying no. 1, go to your boss and say you have something important to discuss.
All right.
2, state what you feel the problem is, and then 3, very important, state what you think is a couple of solutions to the problem. And then in the end, very important too, get buy-in or agreement from the boss that this is a good idea.
All right, we have some scenarios. We want to run through them just to show us how to do it. All right, so first, your boss is giving you too much work, unrealistic deadlines. What do you do?
You know, you might say something like, using the CRM process, not sure you realize that I've got 3 other deadlines at the same time. I'm worried that the work is not going to be up to par. I have the relationship with the client. How about I call the client and suggest that we need another week to deliver the kind of work you're used to getting? You've said, you know, can't do it now, but I will get it done.
That was smooth. All right, what if they're asking you to work kind of crazy hours, weekends, Sundays?
Yeah, you have to evaluate this. I mean, if you're someone who's rather junior and on your way up and you're paying your dues, you might be expected to work a lot of overtime. But if you really think it's because there are a lot of inefficiencies, you have to go to your boss again with a solution about bringing in some more members of the team, whatever you think could be done to make it more efficient so everyone's not working nights and weekends all the time.
Wonderful. Oh, we've talked about this for a long time. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Suki, we'll send it back over to you.
Definitely feel more empowered.